So, Steve, there's only one reaction to that, and it's yes, what a game, what a result.
Yeah, I mean, you know, from the fans' point of view, we know how much this means, and it's brilliant to be able to actually reward you guys for turning up and your support. From our point of view, it's drawn a line under a little bit of a bad spell. Clean sheet is really pleasing, and hopefully it's a springboard to kick on now.
Yeah, because it was great for his fans. We thought it was brilliant, but it was actually great for the players and great that they wanted to celebrate with us straight away.
Yeah,
it shows they wanted this today.
Everybody knows that this is the one that everyone, you know, all the fans look at on the diary. You know, there's obviously a lot of good-hearted humour and banter in the build-up to it between you guys, and yeah, just pleased to be able to give everyone something to cheer about.
Yeah, because it was. I mean, the first thing to say, I think today you made a couple of changes, and I thought you got your tactics and particularly your lineup spot on.
Well, that's good of you to say. I suppose when you win, you're a genius. Did feel it was going to be a battle today. Did feel it was going to be about, you know, the pitch quite sticky and slippery. And obviously because of the derby element, we just felt it could be a little bit of a battle. So we've kind of picked a side that reflects that. Lots of legs, lots of people that put their body on the line for us. And yeah, you know, thankfully it's paid off, albeit it was the two subs that actually scored the goals.
Yeah, because I think it's worth saying, James Shield had a great debut, and he put Harry at 10, Harry Hudson, and both of those really helped.
Yeah. Sorry, I've lost the thread.
No, but it was really fun.
Yeah.
But
I think
the field work.
We felt H's energy, you know, just the combativeness that he brings to the team was good. Just enabled us to get up and press a little bit higher. Shieldsy came in and trained with us in the week. Thankfully, managed to get him transferred from Holmesdale pretty quickly. Thank you to AC and everyone for helping out with that. And yeah, he just slotted in like.
Because I think him and Luke were a perfect combination, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they complemented each other well. Yeah, as a free, bit of everything really, but predominantly legs, desire, and passion. Yeah.
And I think Regan probably had his best game this season. I thought he ripped them apart. I thought he was just every time he ran at their fullback.
I think Regan on form rips most people apart. You know, everyone knows what's coming, but you still got to do something about it. That'll probably trigger another 7-dayer from some chancer. Yeah. But we are very fortunate that Regan is committed to us, and we're committed to Regan. Yeah. And he's vital to us. He's vital to Trev. He had another good game. Yeah. No questions. Yeah, I thought Alpha on the other side had a very good game, and then when his time had come, Festos came on, and obviously he was the guy that gave us the breakthrough. So we're quite fortunate all our wingers have turned up and executed. And on top of that, we've got Rory, who's somewhere in Poland. So cheers, Rory. That one's for you, mate.
Yeah. But I thought both did well. I mean, Alpha in particular, like I say, was a bit. He's not the big player, but he still stood the very big fullback. And then you had Moore and Dan on each, you know, fullbacks as well. They just nullified any effect their wingers were going to have. I mean, because that's all we had was wingers.
I feel like we've been waiting for a day when it just clicked into place. Because you know, I watched the Corinthian game back the other Boxing Day morning. That's how sad I am. And we were good value in that game. Again, like just fine margins, penalty, a flipping harsh penalty, and a mistake from a corner. Other than that, I thought we played really well that game. And today, we've just managed to get through it without any mistakes. Any controversial refereeing decisions going. Let's be honest, there was a controversial decision, but it's gone our way. You know, Rustle had a man sent off. Jim and his management team will be gutted about that. It felt a bit harsh, but
I don't think they can complain that we lost because they went to 10 men. Because before they went to 10 men, you guys again were just ripping them apart all the time. And something was going. Like the first half, we said, you know, this could end up being a bit of a Corinthian game. We were all over them. Trev could have had 4 or 5 goals. I don't know how he's not. I'm sure he doesn't know how he's missed them.
We'll get him in here and he can explain it. I mean, ultimately, until you take a chance, the game is in the balance and it can go either way. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say he's missed any glaring sitters, but we were able to give him a couple of half chances, and because we know Trev, we expect him. We basically, everyone there, all of you guys, you expect him to take one. Luckily today, here he is. Come here, Trev.
We've got long left. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. He's been here 40.
Scott, are we allowed to say anything? We allowed to say anything?
Yes.
Yeah, so here is Trevor McCready. And again, I just want to tell everyone that we're delighted that Trev has committed to the club for the rest of this season and all the next season. So you might not have got his goal.
By then.
Yeah, I don't know if that first half performance, I better get it done quickly.
Hey, what a captain today, by the way.
You were. You led really well. And even though you didn't score, you got in all the right places to make the chance to get a score. You know, that was hard work.
Listen, it's good as well. Amount of times I've been here before and missed chances and stuff, and I'm not daft, it falls down to me. So to get bailed out by some of the other boys today was tremendous. It just shows how important the squad is. We've sort of said it before.
The only criticism I would have of you is that how do you get offside when you're in your own half? I mean, what are you playing at?
I know, I did see that.
That was terrible. How do you get offside?
I know, but you just got to...
Shocking.
Yeah, you can't sort of say too much to them. But listen, we've just won 2-0. I said to Ivesy, I honestly don't care about playing bad as long as this team wins games of football.
That was brilliant.
So yeah, I think it's a big boost for all of us, the players, staff, management, hopefully supporters. So we've got a big January, don't get me wrong, I still know we're not nowhere near where we want to be collectively. And one result doesn't change anything. So we're trying to put in small steps to where we've got to be. And I don't really like saying project, but I do think there's improvements every week with where we are. When you look at this league, there's no one come to Tunbridge Wells or we've gone away and we've been rolled over. So it's fine margins. And
well, I think what it proved today was, even though you didn't score, what was different was every time your hold-up play, there was somebody for you to lay it off to or pass to. We haven't had that last few games, and I thought it was brilliant.
We were trying to get
our hold-up play was great because of that.
Yeah, we were trying to get higher up the pitch. We know, he can't do it on his own. We need to support him. And actually, I think even as the game went on, we're telling the defence are getting more confident. They're stepping up, closes all the gaps. Fezzi comes on, they're right back. I think he was cramping up, and then he's got him running at him. I mean, that must be a nightmare. And then actually, Brad was mentioned because
local lad.
He's such a patient boy. Comes to every training session. He's been out on upfield on a dual reg, sort of prove himself. He's come on, done exactly what I asked of him. Get near Trevor when you can, but work your legs.
Well, that's it.
And he's took that goal fantastically well.
Yeah.
It was. That's it. The finish on that goal was just absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, it's been watching him training. So
that's it. You just
I've done a little bit with him.
But no, all jokes aside, what a day. We just said we've got to come here and get a result for the fans. And we've done it. So we'll go into January. We've got a big game Saturday.
But if you play like you did today on Saturday, it's famishing, isn't it?
Of course. Yeah.
They are going to get the shock of their lives because they'll look at everything. It's on your store. We beat them easily.
It's a freebie for us, isn't it? All the pressure on the fans. I know they're struggling for results at the moment, so all the pressure's on them. You might want to pause this because Luke Nedville's coming in. You sweet, we was coming to get you to go. Pause that. Can we do this at the Bow and Ash?
Yeah,
everyone's going.
Right, we're going.
Do you have much battery you got on there?
Not much actually.
You're going to run out.
Yeah. But I just wanted to say, guys, today was just so spot on. Tactics, players, everybody was up for it. They're going to say, "Oh, we went to 10 men," but no, we were ripping them apart before we went to 10 men. That was brilliant today.
I think the team needed it just to give us that little bit of belief that we're not always going to be fucking narrow losers. But the fans needed it because we know it means so much to you. Yeah. So that was for the fans.
I think you can sum it up by the fact that when the second goal went in, the barrier collapsed and everyone went in.
Yeah. I think I grabbed a couple of players and ran straight to the fans. But
I think that was just where curbs
But no, what a day. Everyone's sort of gone into the new year happy. So hopefully, pick up some valuable points.
Let's see if we take it forward, but brilliant.
Onwards and upwards.
Thanks, guys. Brilliant.